Right, I'm going to play in the Paulw Superblitz Arena here on Lichess, but I'm not sure how much time I've got yet, so I'm just going to record this rather than live streaming. I'll just slightly centre the monitor there. What's my rating here? 2187. That's me kind of playing at my limits. Anything around 2200 I'm kind of playing at my limits. 2355, good luck. He goes berserk. I could just bump the sound up ever so slightly there. Okay, I think I'll just play an endgame. Let's just drop the knight back. I've got pawn up and pawn up as potentials. Let's hit the bishop. Okay, now I'm going to try and develop this way in castle and then worry about what to do afterwards. Right, so knight up. Castle. I guess I need this pawn up to try and release the bishop, but it could allow him in. This pawn makes logical sense as well, but I'm going to try and release the bishop. One or the other of these. Let's go here. He comes 4. Now do I go up 2? I think it's a bit bold. I'll just offer the knight trade. And I could take with the bishop actually. Let's take. Let's play rook across and trade a set of rooks. So he's played knight forward, so can we trap his knight in? If we go up here, he jumps here. I can go up here. Yeah, let's go up and maybe trade. I'm going to play up and hit the bishop and then maybe drop back. Depends where he goes, of course. Now I could sack an exchange, but that feels instinctively wrong. So let's just go back. Ooh, that was a slight dragging lag again. I've got a new mouse on as well now. I'm going to take and go g5. Let's play f6. He's pushed. I could push. If I push, I guess he counter pushes. I'm going to bring the king up on a dark square. Okay, let's hit the bishop. Let's play pawn up and maybe pawn up at some point. If I push, I think he's going to push, so I'm going to actually take there. Push the pawn. Slightly weakening my own position, I guess, though. Yeah, I'm going to push. Oh, I've just hung the rook. I didn't even see it. Oh, I've just given him the game. That's a shame. Didn't even see it. No, I'm finished, of course. Oh, I just hung a rook. I was playing really well and just hung a rook. Simply didn't see it. Right, 2025, good luck. I'm just going to develop here. Let's play bishop up. Pre-move in case he takes. I don't think he will, but you never know. Okay, knight up. I'm going to look to trade a knight and then trade the bishop at some point. He's got knight forward and I can take. He gets a choice of how to take back, of course, if he does that. Let's go back so we can potentially jump across at the right moment. Queen back first. Yeah, he's coming, so I'm going to take. If he takes, I need to find a square for the knight. I could go here, I could go here. I think I'm going to go here and hit the bishop and then maybe bishop up. Has he seen a tactic somewhere here? He might have seen something that I'm just not seeing because he's thinking a long time. So there might be a tactic here and I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, he's gone for something. I don't see it, so I'm going to take. Is he looking at this? But if I can get something in, I'm still hitting the bishop directly now. So he's gone back, so surely bishop up is playable, but then he might get a repetition. Let's play queen back so we can try and play bishop up. I've got a square for the king if he checks. So if I get bishop up, I think I'm okay. So knight up threatens a check. I'm not sure it's actually that effective right now. Probably just look for rook development. Play rook across, maybe knight across and check this way. Yeah, hit the queen, hit the pawn. Threatening a check if the queen moves to win the exchange. So check. Okay, so we get a win. Right, 2053, good luck. Right, we have the advanced Caro-Kann, so you want to try and stop white playing this. H4 is one of the few moves you play an early H5 against. And develop your knight. Try getting an early C5. If he takes, you can take. Oh, he's let me... I think I'm going to choose to push. Now, I've got a bit of a dilemma here because he could go queen side. I'm going to go here and hit the bishop and bishop up. I suspect he's going queen side, but can I open it up? Whoa, he's launching one. Okay. I'm going to take. Let's push the outside pawn and see if he pushes. He does. I don't need a square for the knight. I'm going to bring the knight back this side, I think. We might get the bishop in, you never know at some point, but I've got 3 hitting the pawn now. He defends it. Can I get away with this? I doubt it. Okay, I'm going to bring the knight back again. I might go here to try and target the pawn. Okay, I guess I'd better guard that. I'm going to try and line up a sack and open things up and just giving the knight. I'll definitely take that. Right, well now I think I can castle, but can I? I'm going to go this side actually, I think. I might bail out of this because I've got a bad position that side, so I'm going to just bail out. Now, which one can I sack? Let's just guard the pawn for now. I mean, a complete bunker now, of course. So he's probably going to have to take this side. Let's play queen across and make room for the knight. I'll try and get pawn up, solidify the structure. Yeah, he's pushed. Let's just play queen up for now. I don't have to take in a hurry. Maybe I should have done though. King across. Okay, now I can't take. Well, I really am stuck now, aren't I? Let's play rook across. I've seriously misplayed this. Like, how could I play it any worse type of misplayed? I'm gonna. Oh, what have I done? He just takes and he's in. I thought I could take here, but he's just in. Why did I do that? He can just grab a pawn or anything now. He has. Let's play. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I can't play a game worse than that. At least that's the good news. You can't play games really any worse than that. So next game should be better, all being well. Right, 1564. Good luck, but hopefully I can't play worse than I did that last one. I don't think a sack works again. Maybe it's playable, I'm not sure. Let's play knight up. We're going to try and open his king's position up slightly here. It's just a case of which piece I want to take with. Probably the knight, but I'm not certain. Yeah, he comes forward. Just play a bishop up for now, then pawn up maybe. Take, take, and I can keep the knight there, or I can take, take and keep the bishop here. Oh, he's given the queen up. That's got to be a mistake. I'll say it's got to be a mistake. It feels like a mistake, doesn't mean it is. So take, 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 and he's in. I'm just going to castle and give him the pawn and run to the corner. Right, now I need to get rid of pieces off the board. So let's play knight back and try and force the bishop off, or at least force him to move it somewhere else. Right, if he moves the knight forward, I'm going to grab a pawn. So we'll take, then we'll try and come back. Now, because he's gone for the sack, the one thing he can't really do is get pieces off the board, which means the one thing I can do is try and get pieces off. Okay, now we're threatening to grab a pawn. Oh, that's just a piece. He's blundered. He's blundered there. He's a bit unlucky there. 2159. Good luck. Just keep it simple and try and remove that bishop if he plays. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, he doesn't this time. Let's play a queen this way. We can still go forward, or try to. I think I'll let him take there if he chooses to. He does. So I'll look to stay this side. I could play h4 and get balled. Actually, what's wrong with h4? Let's castle while we can. Now, can I go like this, or is that just nuts? It probably is. So let's play it. It's probably crazy. Let's play it. Now, if I push this one, he can close it down. So I think I have to push here and just, if necessary, sack. He's got a pawn. Queen up hits knight and pawn, but has he got a killer follow-up move like queen down? He might have. I think I'm kind of forced there and I might have to drop back. So he's got queen down. Okay, he doesn't go for it in one move. I'm going to take and threaten to take. Queen down, I think I can still drop back. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble this game now, a lot of trouble. Wasn't a good gamble that I took there. So he's played bishop up to deflect the queen. Have to go this way and try and trade the queen off. Ooh. Okay, I've just blundered here, have I? No. He thought there was a tactic there, and I assumed he must have had something. I couldn't see it. He just realised he'd made a mistake, so we'll take it. Oops. Right, 1935, good luck. Oh, he started very well, 50th position, so he's playing well. Play another carrot. Play g6. I'm going to go early h5 here. He lets me push. I'm going to develop and threaten to push. Do I want to take or not? I don't think I do. I'm going to drop back. Okay, just line up this should he castle. Okay, he's gone back over. I'm going to take a pawn there again. No idea if it's any good, but I'm going to take it. Develop and prepare to castle. If he pushes, jump across. So let's get castled. He's played across. Knight down, bishop takes, rook across. Bishop back, maybe. Let's play rook across to try and stop him castling. Now, is there a sack possible? Takes, takes, takes. Can't work, can it? Feels like it's really bad. Knight back, he takes the pawn. Knight up allows him to castle. I don't want that, so I'm going to play the knight this side and maybe forward. Let's bring the knight in over, hit the pawn. So now we are threatening to take the pawn, so he pushes it. Let's play a knight across then. He's probably going to grab this pawn, but not the end of the world. He trades a bishop. So do I go up and give him an exchange is a question here. Let's just play a rook across, let him castle. Oh, he doesn't even worry about that. Okay, let's play knight back then, try and get rid of that dangerous knight. Okay, now I can grab right. I think I can take a pawn here. The knight's covered. Oh, now I can definitely take here, but what with? I think I go with the knight. Now we've got doubled up pawns, so do I want to keep him doubled up? I definitely want to try and trade a rook if I can, which I can. Oh, he's allowed me to get the rook onto file as well. So let's plant the rook in the middle, try and come across. Actually, let's play king up. Maybe I'll go forward here at some point. Let's push and push maybe. This is covered. Let's hit the pawn. Now if I play up here after this... Oh, he's given me the pawn. Wow. Very bold, very bold. He might get away with it. Let's just take. Let's go across, try and check and force his king back. Run the king here. I'm going to try and create a passed pawn if I can, or I'll let him get his rook across. Yeah, I'm kind of lost here now. I've misplayed this one dramatically badly. If I go here, he just plays rook across and he's got to win. Okay, let's fix that pawn. But I can't actually run away. No, I can run here, can't I? All I can do is kind of shuffle and let him get his king in. I can't grab a pawn, I have to cover this, so I might have to sack the rook, but I'm a minute down. How the heck that's happened, I don't know. If he comes forward, I push. Okay, I'm doing well to get a draw there. I was kind of in a lost position now. That's a good result. Oops. 3 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. At least I played well in one of the losses. 2, 2, 6, 7. Good luck. I think I'll take there. I'm going to play up and try and get the bishop up somewhere or other. Okay, I'll go just c6 and I'll leave the bishop this side. I should have pinned him while I had the chance though. Let's play queen up and knight up maybe. I think I can play this. If he takes, it's covered. So take. Queen across. Rook down. So queen up, rook takes, pawn takes. Let's play queen up and bishop up maybe. Bishop up, rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Must be losing. Let's push up and try and play rook across. Bishop up might allow him to sack. I have to play something though. I have to develop somewhere or other. Yeah, he's got another piece in. Play bishop up. Oh, it's a free queen. It's a free queen. I just played a hideous game again. Some really dreadful chess. 3 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses, but 2 shockingly bad games. Like 19th ouf. Good luck. Okay, we'll try and remove the defending bishop. We'll play h4 and g3. He's played queen down. Again, that could be really dangerous. He's threatening knight down, but right now I can take, so I'll stick to g3. Oh, can I take? He's got the bishop as well. I should have played the rook across and allowed him to take. Let's play up, try and bail out in castle. Right, knight down now I can definitely take. I cover the queen, the bishop covers the queen. I don't really want to play knight back there. So let's go here. I'm in a world full of difficulty again here, aren't I? Can we try a sack? That looks interesting. Queen up's interesting. Actually, what's wrong with pawn up? If he pushes anywhere, I can trade the queen. Pushes or takes. Takes, takes, takes. Takes. He takes. Can't take. No, that's terrible as well. I've played hideously again here. It's no good square for anything, is there? Let's drop the bishop back. I've got no good square for anything whatsoever. Knight forward is obviously a move, but he hangs the bishop right now. Maybe I should play knight up and try and force the bishop off. But yeah, anyone playing remotely sharply, I'm in a spot or bother. Now knight in now, the knight covers it. Again, can I sack? Because I'm very close to getting an attack. Knight takes, king takes is obviously covered right now, but don't mean it will be forever. He does the trading. Okay, I'll bail out of that one, but I've just got a lost position now, so I don't know why. I've got no counterplay whatsoever here, have I? Let's play a bishop back. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even playing the game on now. I'm just going to try and get the knight up just to get it somewhere or other. Free up the rook. Yeah, he's played knight up, the logical move. Let's drop the knight back then. Let's play the other knight up. Rook across, pawn up. I mean, I'm not seeing many candidate moves here. Let's play knight across just because there's nowhere else to go. Not really got anything I can do. Okay, he's hit the pawn. Again, not the end of the world if he gets the pawn. Yeah, anyone who's playing remotely decent stuff, I'm in a load of difficulty, aren't I? I'm just not sharp recently, I don't know why. Knight up's not a move. Takes, he's fine. I'm going to take just because, again, I've got nothing really better. But I've still got no moves whatsoever, have I? Let's play knight back, but where does this knight go? That's a horrible move to have to play. If he pushes now, he's fine. I still can't take, but I can at least go here, so at least I've got a forward square. Again, we hit, or we can jump across, or we can go back. If I go here and he pushes, I can go here. I'll go here. Okay, let's try and just edge him forward. Make room for the knights again. I could have done with sacking there, couldn't I? Oh, if I move there, he's got this. Let's go back and across. Play across again, just because I can't see another move. Yes, and that's the killer, isn't it? That's the killer. Oh mad, I didn't realise he was so short a time. I actually didn't realise that. Well, I might win this one. I might win that one, purely because of the clock. Wow. Didn't realise he was quite that low on time. So he completely outplayed me, deserved to win. Another day he would get the win, of course. So 4 wins, 1 draw and 3 losses. 10 points, leaders on 24. There's an IM playing, not played him before. He's a 25, 2600. 2 on 40, good luck. So clearly I'm not playing well enough to tackle players like that today. Standard reti opening. Against this you do this, and against this you do this, just as a general guide. Ooh, I'm going to do something here. I've got a knight nicely planted. Let's castle. Let's try and make this interesting. I'm going to try and line up something like this eventually. Let's take there while we can and develop the knight. So up takes, takes. I don't like the look of it. I just want to go here. I'd like to eventually sack around here. Whether it's ever possible is another matter. Okay, let's prepare to exchange. Ooh, so there's a target there. Again, can I ever get there? I doubt it. That's a good move. Very good move. I guess I have to give him the pawn. Now, does he go with a pawn and gamble? He might do. He goes with a bishop. Yes, I mean, anyone playing even remotely decently, and I'm just struggling. I'm just not seeing things. I'm not sharp right now. You can't keep playing chess on instinct. Okay, let's go up and hit these. Lose a rook, gain a queen, lose a queen, gain a rook doesn't get me anything. So if he takes, I need to take with a queen, so that's a safe pre-move. He's given the exchange, so I'll take it. Now, does he trade rooks by going with the bishop and try and blast in? He might do. He does, so I'll take and I'll develop the rook while I can. Now, how the heck do I deal with this? Takes, 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 takes. He's nicely covered. I'm kind of in a bit of a box, aren't I? I'm going to play knight back and try just to release the queen somewhere, just to get the queen active. So he's coming forward. Let's throw in a check. So check, he takes, queen up doesn't let me in. That's terrible. Bishop up feels bad. Again, I'm trying to keep an eye on the clock. Now let's put the knight more defensive. I don't see a good square for anything again. Have to drop back. I could have given the exchange back. Takes, takes, queen up, but I guess he'll find a way to defend it. But yeah, what's my knight going to do if it goes back and back and back? Let's try and push forward just to gain some space. Now if he takes here, I take and I'm hitting the queen. I probably should have just taken there instantly, shouldn't I, just to get rid of my very, very bad knight for one of his active knights. But if he gets that pawn there, I think I have to do it. But if he gets that pawn there, he's going to start rolling. Oh, he's gone with the knight. Okay, let's hit the bishop then. We're hitting pawn and pawn, but I don't see how to get to them. Maybe bishop up, but I guess he's got this and it activates his bishop. Let's not take there. Let's play bishop up. I've given him a check, but... Okay, bishop back. Can I take here? I can. Okay, now we're going to try and get forward and hope we're not getting checkmated. Wow, I've blundered again. Wow. Oh, he's on his queen. I thought I just blundered. He's on his queen. Oh my goodness. When he played that move, I thought I just blundered and he just hung his queen. 2291, good luck. Okay, let's go forward. Let's play bishop up and maybe up here. Very, very unusual position for an early Caro, isn't it? Guard one pawn and guard the other pawn, but clearly I won't be able to keep them, I doubt. I might as well go forward here. We're both going to just play a bit hectic here. Let's push again. Let's just push up one. Now, can I allow something like this? I've no idea, but I'm going to do it. But if he gets bishop back and my knight gets trapped, then it's just a free piece. Knight in, I'll just take instantly. Oh, he just trades. Okay, well, I'm happy to do that. Oh, that was a slight lag again, dragging the piece. And I've got a new mouse on. I thought I'd solved the issue. I thought it was working much better. Well, it is working much better. I thought it was kind of solved. Let's play rook across and hit the pawn. Rook over knight's not a move. So he comes forward. Let's just play bishop up and maybe bishop up here. Do I want knight back? G5, bishop up or knight back. I'm going to play G5. It kind of closes it, but it allows me to still drop the knight back and potentially castle. Yeah, I'm going to castle. I have to drop back and he's just going to push, but then I'm going to have to try and double up, I guess. He's not got the bishop to hit my rook now. So let's play up in case he takes. Oh, I could go with a pawn and really open it. Now we double up. So takes, he just takes. I'm going to push. If he takes, I'll take. Pre-move in case he takes the knight, he goes back. So I'll take. So again, if I take, he just takes. If I take, he takes. Take, 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 and he's fine. So let's jump across. Where does this pawn go? Maybe up to release the rook. But then he can just blast through. So this bishop is misplaced, but it has to guard this, so let's pin the bishop. Knight up takes, takes. Yeah, he's cracking through, isn't he? I'm going to take a risk and let him take. Because he's breaking through and I don't think I can really stop it. If he takes, I take with a check and then I can take back, but he's cracked right through. So a little bit difficult. Oh, he pushes. No, that I wasn't expecting, but can't I check here? If he goes either of these, I've got to check. If he takes, he hangs his bishop. In fact, if he moves anywhere else, he hangs his bishop as well. Now, can I collect a pawn? I can, or I can check. Must be right to take and hit the pawn, I think. If he pushes, I think I can just take, trade and grab. Let's go behind the pawn. So up, he goes across, I can take immediately. If he stops guarding a pawn, I can take immediately. Let's check. Just drop back. Yeah, if I swap pawn for pawn, I'll be very pleased here. Just check and collect should be good enough, barring sloppy blunders. So very good win, very good. So time for 2 more games. Once we get really under 6 minutes, I normally just stop, unless I'm in with a chance of a top 3 and I'm miles away from that. So no chance of that. But the games have to finish before the time runs out or they don't count. So I normally stop at 21.96. So I'm pushing 2200, excuse me. So this is me kind of playing at my limit. So whenever I'm around 2200, I'm kind of stretching myself a bit. 2307, good luck. I mean, I'll never get a 2300 rating. That's my real target I'm aiming for, but I doubt I'll ever quite manage to get there. But you never know. You don't give up trying. He pushes. I thought pushing up was supposed to be okay here. I think it is. I can take. He gets his knight to c6, but I think this is still playable. And then e3. e3 does allow d3 potentially though. Yeah, let's go d3 then e3. I can block any checks if he throws them in. If he pushes now, I think I can take. It's common to go with a pawn. Let's go with a pawn, just try and castle. Yeah, he does push. Okay, I'll just play an endgame. If I push, he's got knight down. I'm not really gaining anything. Knight up, he's got bishop down, but he has to at least give up the exchange. Bishop down, I can kick the bishop immediately. If he takes, I take with the other knight. Otherwise, I'm just going to try and get castled. I might not castle, I might stay here. Yeah, that's a good move. So again, knight up. Let's hit the bishop. Now my pawn is unguarded, of course, so I could push again. Although, maybe I've got bishop up, pawn for pawn. So I'm giving him a pawn, but he's going to double this up if he goes that side. So I'm just going to take. Play bishop up again. Knight up he could simply take because of the pin here anyhow. Again, I've landed somehow in a bit of a pickle, although have I got knight across now? I think I can play knight across. He's got this, but if I end up simplifying, fair enough. I'm hitting the bishop. Let's hit the bishop. He goes back. I've definitely moved the king, so I can't. Yeah, let's move the king again. I can't castle, I was going to say. Let's play rook across. Look to trade. Oh, why did I do that? He just takes the pawn. What am I thinking? Let's play a knight across. This is hideous. He can just take potentially now and my knight's going to end up hanging. This is not how you're supposed to play chess. I'd like rook up. He's got a free pawn here as well. He goes for it. Let's play rook up. Maybe rook across. Play rook across and maybe push. If he takes, I can take back. Oh, he's got this pawn though, hasn't he? Okay, well I can push there. I guess he can counter push now, he has. So I go after this pawn. Hit the knight. I might have to sack an exchange here to effectively bail out. I'm going to look to bail out here and grab his pawn, give him the exchange. Yes, he's checked. King up. I just missed a ruddy exchange, didn't I? And now I've lost the game. Well, we might fluke a win. We have fluked a win. Oh my goodness. Wow. 2200 again. Excellent. So it's very rare that I get a 2200. I get there, actually not very rare. I get there regularly, but kind of intermittent regularly. So it's kind of not that often that I'm there, I would say. 1966. Good luck. This will be my final game, I think, unless it finishes within a minute or so. Well, 2 minutes, I guess. But okay, you're trying to stop, like Andy Carroll, you're trying to stop your opponent just playing e6 as a first priority. I think I'll push and trade a pawn, maybe. Let's play a knight up. Whoa, why has he done that? That's a free pawn, right? Okay, let's take. I can always give a pawn back now that I've gained a pawn. It doesn't really matter if he stops me castling, but if I go with the rook, no, let's go with the king, because if I take with a rook I could still castle the other side. Well, I think it feels like I should stay this side anyhow. Rook up. Let's play the pawn this side and maybe rook this way. Okay, I'm just going to line up getting across, line up getting the rook up. He's hitting the pawn. Let's play rook up. Now, can I sack is interesting. Takes, check, but must be too slow, surely. I've got rook across, knight takes, rook takes. Queen up, he's got queen check. I'm going to just play rook across. I want to get my king a square further across if I can. Let's take. Oh, so he grabs the pawn, threatening a check. So let's step over. Now we are threatening to take now. Yeah, I'm going to stop after this game. We're down to the 6 minute that I normally regard as my cutoff now. Oh, he's gone back offering the rook trade, and I think that's something I should do. It's kind of forced anyhow, but if I push, he just takes. Knight up is interesting. It gets me forward. Knight up gets me forward, but must be better to go in over to the middle, you would think, to try and release the queen, depending on where he ends up. He's played his knight forward. So let's play queen up and hit the knight. I'm still covering the pawn. I don't think the sack works. Takes, check. He must be safe. Now, we'd like knight here, but it's covered right now. Oh, hold on, I can push now, can't I? If he takes, I'm going to come in here. Can I wangle a take, check is a question. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm threatening to take, and check and win a piece. Queen check, I've got a square. You'll obviously see that I'm threatening a check. Yeah, he's missed it. So I can just take, check and take. He's got a pawn though, so it's still a dangerous position. So I think I have to go behind the pawn and try and collect. Hold on. I'll take first and I'm going to box his king. And that's a back rank mate coming. The king is now restricted. So this should be another win to finish. Excellent, very good, very good. So I've had a pretty good tournament there. A few sloppy games, but I've got my rating back over 2200, 2206. 2260-ish is my best ever. But I've had 12 games, a 2314 rating performance, and my average opponent over 2100. So that's really, really good at my level. 24 points. The top 3 is 31, so I'm miles away from that. And when I'm stopping, I'm 15th out of 948. Though when I upload this, I'll update the final position once the event's over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses. So very, very good.